We make the streams.
Bro. Look at that, dude.
Alright guys, so here she is. This is the final product of Kyle's $400 MR2. And this is going to be pretty much the last time that we see it sitting in the shop. Well, actually it is going to be the last time we see it in the shop, because we're actually pulling it outside and throwing it in the trailer, and we're going to deliver it to them tomorrow. So these are not their wheels. These are a set of wheels that I have and I had laying around. And I just went ahead and stuck them on there real quick just to kind of see what they look like. These are the ones that that they delivered it on. I just wanted to take a picture of it. I'm gonna send it to Kyle. Maybe I'll try selling them the wheels or something. Yeah, that's the plan. Gonna go ahead and take these things back off, load it in the trailer, and then we are gonna be on our way to deliver this thing in like the snap of my fingers. I'm pretty excited to get the Lambo killer back. But yeah, look at this side with those things. So you guys need to definitely tell Kyle he needs to get some wheels figured out for this thing ASAP. Yeah, see what he thinks. It's finally time.
Excited. Should we get a little sneak peek? We'll get it back home.
Kyle, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Bro.
Look at that,
Dude, there's no way that's Kyle's. It's not. We just bought a different car.
Yeah,
it was easier. It was less work.
It was probably cheaper to just buy a different car.
Yeah.
Don't lean on it, don't touch it.
A little dusty.
Hey, don't touch my car, bro. Back up.
Looks good, man.
Wow. This thing is mint. Except the interior.
Oh, it's already rolling.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no brakes.
You guys ready to catch it?
Yeah, there's no brakes, so.
Get out of the way.
Whoa!
Going straight?
Yeah. This shit's so shiny. Alright, hit the brake.
There it is. Now everything else about the car is just gross. Wheels are shot, the interior is done. And all these trim pieces used to be black. You painted it all red, all one color.
Is more of like a maroon to it.
Looks
kind of have like the main color for it looks
so
like
shiny,
bro. So like
a brand new car.
Yeah, no, literally, it's.
If it had wheels on it.
And he was showing me.
Oh yeah, I was telling Trevor, I was like, kind of mad that it's not ours. Like, I don't get to keep it.
Right?
Yeah.
You guys put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, it's good though.
All right, guys. So we got the MR2 and the Civic together. Kyle, what do you think?
Bro, you killed it on the paint job. Like, it looks like a whole new car.
Yeah, this is the first time it's actually been like complete and outside. And I know it's like a little dusty, but I don't think you can tell that it's dusty in videos. But
No, like for anything that's like that we've had, this is by far the nicest car. It's
So
like
you-
it almost scares me. I don't even know what to do with it. Like, cause I almost don't want to keep it here because it's kind of dusty and gross in our shop. Like I'm gonna have to put a cover
just
on.
get one
it.
of them car covers, like the $20 car covers.
Yeah, I have
from
like
Walmart.
a Rain-X one in
Yeah.
my house.
Yeah, just throw one of those on it if you're not. But then it's kind of a shame to cover it up then.
I know, but I just don't want.
And then it'll be one of those things where you like forget about it until you uncover it.
Yeah, no, I definitely plan on driving it, but now it's like. At first I was just gonna slap it together, but now we have to actually like spend some time on it and like clean everything up that we're putting into it.
Make it all pretty. Because you were
get
just
some
gonna
nice
like
wheels.
make this like a 10-second super quick like budget build type of thing.
That was my plan because we got it for like $400. I was like, yo, we could throw a K-Series in it for a couple $100 and just try to shoot for 10s, like strip the car, gut it, and it'd be like, one of those little challenges that people have been trying to do, but now I can't. Now we gotta make it nice.
Well, I mean, everything on your other MR2 is turning out super killer, so just put it all,
yeah,
just transfer it over in here.
But then what would I do with that one?
Well, just like put that much effort into this one.
Oh,
This thing will
so
be
I'll just have two of them.
Two of them, two super nice ones. Well, that'll be your race car, and this will be the street car,
But they just have the same setup in both.
or similar setup. But, I mean, I probably wouldn't do twin turbo, but
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that was
No.
probably a pain in the butt to fab though.
Yeah, and then like I don't feel like doing another cage and all that, but I don't know. I still like low key. I still want to see if I could like make this one run a 9.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'd be stoked.
yeah,
I'd like to see this thing running. This thing is gonna look nice at Vandermeer pulling the wheels off. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe get her to do a little baby wheelie. I'm planning on eventually building a motor good for like 600 horsepower in this, and then give it a whole bunch of nice parts, maybe a nice train, just make it a super like reliable,
And then actually
fast daily, like something fun to drive every day.
And then actually hook up the AC too.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, because all the AC lines and everything are there.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Try to hook all that stuff up, and they've already done it on the K-Swap one, so
Yeah,
that'd be
sweet. So and then Kyle, do you want to kind of show us the cage over here a little bit?
And we had to pull the dash out. We pulled all the interior out, your seats and everything out. And gotta be extra careful here now. So this is full chromoly roll cage. We had to weld these 6x6 1/8" steel plates all the way around. That's what all the bars go to. And yeah, we did have to cut through your dash a little bit right here to fit those. So this actually goes through your heater vent, but you know, technically your air will still blow through those if you want it to work.
Well, it'll heat the cage a little bit too. So
yeah, warm it up.
a little bit of radiant heat coming off the cage.
Yep, but you can, like I said, go get this certed and it should be good for 850. It's full chromoly, and then we made
So
the
this
door
is
bars.
1 5/8".
Yeah, 1 5/8 chromoly tubing. With it's like 0.83 is the wall thickness. That's what's required for the cages. Because if we were to do a mild steel cage in this, it has to be a little bit bigger and it would weigh a lot more. So the chromoly is a lot lighter and stronger. So they rate it to the same times as a steel one would be, but being smaller. And yeah, we made the door bars fit really nice, so you can like see the gap on that. Because when I first did cages, that was always kind of like the harder part, is making the door bars like kind of line up good with everything. So nothing's rubbing.
So you got like a nice blend of a street car / race car
Yep.
in here.
Did my
So you
best
still
to-
got the back interior pieces, got the headliner, got these plastic pieces up here too.
Yeah, we were able to keep all this stuff back here, and then you can see like back there, we just went to the shock towers, and then that's where that back bar goes to, and then these bars go up to the main hoop for support. And
X guys.
yeah, I mean, you're gonna be ready to go as fast as you want. I mean, if you break this cage cert, then you're doing something right. Like I said before, 850s is, I think, all you'll hopefully ever need. But if you're going fast,
I mean, eventually we might want to go a little bit faster. But what do you have to do, I guess, past that to go faster than an 850?
that once you get going that fast, it's a lot more work. You literally have to.
I'd probably just start with a different chassis if
Dude,
we were.
honestly, yeah, you probably would, because a lot of times once you start going that fast, they literally cut the whole floor out, because you have to have these tied in through the floor, and then you have braces on the floor, and it literally starts to turn into like just some crazy,
Like a tube chassis car,
Yeah,
pretty much at
literally.
that point. Yeah.
It's like a tube chassis car built into a unibody car, pretty much. Then you have to add the extra bar here around the driver and everything.
Oh yeah, like it has like a little like funny car looking cage around it.
Singular.
And that's
spot.
to do 750s?
That's faster than 850s.
Oh wow,
Once you go faster than 8.5, you need that.
that's crazy. Well, hopefully we just go to tracks and then they're just okay with us not.
Yeah. No, but
I don't know.
You should be fine. 850s is, if you ever reach that, you're moving. So that would be awesome to see.
Yeah, this thing's looking like a race car now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what color I want to paint it, and then if I want to do the bed liner on the floor or actually put the carpet back in it.
Yeah, I mean, you could still definitely do the carpet. You just cut little slits and a little hole out and just slide it around.
Stick it around
But,
there.
Yeah, that's completely up to you.
What's up, dog?
But yeah, she's in there. I kind of want you to let me know if it feels any different to you, because like when I did mine in my hatch, it definitely felt way more stiff because it kind of ties the whole car together. But I just took it down the street, like I said, and it feels pretty normal to me.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what your car felt like before this. But yeah, now it's
I mean,
all tied together now.
It's definitely in there. Like you just give it a wiggle.
I mean, this thing goes over, it's not going to crumple anymore.
Yeah.
It's you should be pretty safe in there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. Link.
Puppy dog's checking it out.
Really?
Yeah, the cars look nice together though. They kind of match. They're like
Definitely staying in there.
kind of like they're like crayons almost.
Yeah, I said they look like mustard and ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be like two Crayola. Some crayons.
Well, and they share a lot of similarities. So I painted them both. They're both gonna have case swaps in them. That one's not gonna have a cage though.
I mean, it'd be cool to line them up one day.
Oh, they're getting lined up. So yeah, I think we just need to get back to back in town and install the windshield, and then I need to get actual harness bars, or actually actual harnesses to go in the car. Yeah, I'm stoked to have the Civic cage. Now we can go fast. So I definitely appreciate Kyle taking the time to do this, and I think it was a nice little trade. Kind of got me back into the paint and body work a little bit, and reminded me how much I hate it.
Yeah, dude, but you killed it though. You killed it. That thing looks brand new.
But yeah, I think we're probably gonna get this thing loaded up, head back to our shop, And then, so since this is chromoly, you have to actually TIG weld it too?
Yeah, this is all fully TIG welded. The only parts that are not TIG welded are the steel plates to the floor, or the steel plates like to the shock towers. That can all be MIG because it's steel to steel, but all the chromoly joints.
What is your favorite weld in here? What is the one you're most proud of?
I don't even know. I mean, all these upper ones look pretty good for being, it's all out of position too, so like, I'm pretty happy with these on both sides, and the ones down here, like I'm liking those. Like this one right here.
Well, I always have like a favorite. I always have a favorite weld when I'm like welding something. I'm like, all right, well this little section's my favorite. Or like on a car, I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite piece.
Yeah, that's the good weld right there. No, but I'm pretty pleased with all those. They came out pretty nice, but
yeah,
it's just tough because it's all out of position. Like I literally had to climb upside down, you know, like get under here, and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff to get tucked in there.
I'm not envious of you doing a cage, because they're definitely a pain. I did one cage a long time ago, and it was.
You didn't have that much fun with it?
It was no fun. Like I mean, it's cool. It's cool, like putting bars and stuff in the car and like.
What do you have fun doing? Driving? Because you don't have fun painting cars. You know,
I have fun looking at the stuff after it's painted. Like that's the thing, is when it's done and then actually being able to drive the
After
stuff.
the
That's
work,
my favorite. That's my favorite. And it's like the process. You know, it's a challenge. So you gotta.
Do you like drifting or drag better? Or
Definitely drifting. I think drifting has like a lot more style in it. I really enjoy the challenge of drag racing though, because I've been drifting, you know, for a while. So it's like my car's the same, it's doing all the same stuff, and like it kind of does what I tell it to do. Whereas this thing, it's like a whole new challenge for me. So I'm really enjoying that aspect of it, and the fact that there's actual numbers at it. You could look at a slip and say, okay, I need to do this, this, and that.
I would enjoy it if I could do it.
I mean, you got the freaking Mark III over there. We'll just all you gotta do is get you out on the track, get some practice.
Bro. I'm not scared. Just put some cones up.
Shift cables and everything hooked up already?
Not yet. That's what we were just working on.
Because it's the sequential, yeah?
Yep, so this is our shifter right now. It's all sitting floppy. I actually just grabbed this piece from my house today.
Yeah.
So I can make sure I get it centered with the stock hole. But I'm just gonna weld a plate down in there, and then
just
freaking
right
there.
Get that dash.
Yep.
Sweet. Dude, this thing's gonna be in there. This thing's gonna be so sick. And the only thing you're waiting on is axles, which should be at your house today, yeah?
Yeah, I was literally waiting at my house all day today for them. So hopefully when I get back, they're there.
I'm upset. I really wanted to see some more intercooler videos in this thing.
Yeah, you know, they're coming. I'm just not there yet.
And then you're gonna do some stuff with the wiring too? Get all that?
Yeah, the wiring is not done at all.
Yeah.
I'm literally running it off a jump box and just touching wires together to make it work. Yeah, I'm excited to get it going.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I mean, if I had, even though it's wired ghetto, if I had a throttle cable and stuck those axles in, mount that shifter.
You'd be taking it for a rip.
Go cruiser down the road real quick.
Oh, that's when the spark would be ignited and you'd spend all night on it and it'd be done.
Yeah, but it's close.
What are you gonna do with the wastegate dumps?
Probably just go down with them, just straight down for now. I think I might just kind of angle them.
That would be kind of cool. I know it'd be like a really long thing if you could do like top and bottom or something.
Yeah, that's what people keep suggesting, but
that sounds like a pain in the butt though
it's
too.
just a lot of work. And the thing with like long wastegate dumps like that, if they're not braced, like all the vibrations over time will probably crack.
Well, and then even if they are braced, I feel like they vibrate and heat and contract at different rates than everything else. So
yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, this thing's
just run them down.
This thing's freaking sick. All right, guys, so we are back at the shop, and it is really nice to have the Civic back. I haven't taken it for a drive yet, just because driving these things without a windshield does kind of suck, and I don't want my my headliner like blowing it. Well, actually, the cage kind of holds it up. I'm gonna hold off on installing the windshield until probably like Thursday or so, because I would like to take this thing to the drag races this Friday night again. But before then, if you guys remember Garrett, the guy that made my mid plate right there that hooks to the transmission and basically comes to the front cross member, he actually has a plasma cam. And he does some cages and stuff like that too. And on some of the cages he's done in the past is he'll basically just kind of cut out that little thing. And on this thing, he did like the little MATV logo. So We might put some little dimple dies in it, and then maybe some little MATV logos. I think that would be pretty cool, just to kind of have that in there and just kind of dress up those little things and make it look almost a little bit more race car by installing some gussets in it. I think he's going to come out here a little bit later tonight and actually kind of make some templates and stuff, and then go back and actually cut them out, and we should have those welded back in here by Friday. Well, hopefully Thursday, so I can get the windshield and everything installed. One thing I did wanted to do is kind of introduce the next project for you guys. So I purchased this thing, I don't know, it was probably 2 or 3 months ago, and we were kind of planning on working on the R8 as soon as we got back from Texas, and we got the Civic and everything back. But if you guys look right here, is an ECU Master EMU Black and a plug-and-play adapter for an Evo 4 through the 8. So if you guys remember what I got a couple months ago, we got that thing right there. If you have not seen that thing, it is a built 4G63 first generation GSX. So it's a manual and all-wheel drive. Has pistons and rods in it, I think some valve springs, stock cams, ported head, and a giant turbo. ECU Master makes a plug-and-play adapter for the Evo 4 through 8 ECUs. That car is on a ECM link. Kind of it plugs into the diagnostic port, and then you can actually kind of flash the ECU and change some stuff. But it's really basic tuning. Like literally, it's basically you take like a cursor and like go up on certain things. There is a VE table on it too. I've been having some issues with that car, like starting and doing some other things like that. Now that we have a little bit of downtime, I guess waiting for the gussets on this and the windshield this Friday night or before Friday night, and we don't have the engine back for the R8 yet. This is kind of the perfect time to kind of play with this car and play with it a little bit. So it does have a GT42 like eBay style turbo on it, some 1200cc injectors, brand new clutch, and yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna hook up the wideband to the ECU, intake air temp sensor, and plug and play adapter. I don't think there's anything else because it has the built-in map sensor in the ECU. If you guys are stoked about that, let me know what you think. And I guess that'll probably be one of the next videos, is actually messing with that or the Supra. The Supra has some exciting things that I got to get it prepared for. Kind of a little bit of a time crunch, but you'll probably see the Supra. The Supra will probably be actually the next video. I'm finally gonna start working on that again. Yeah, I think that's it. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you later.